Behold, what started like a pebble in an ocean, full of confusion, lacking attention to focus on its reflection, doesn't have a direction. Too common to be known, cannot withstand on its own, may not be alone, but he is unknown. That's us. Yes, us. The person they do not trust because we were the so-called just. Just a boy who dreams about something but ends up not even trying. Just a girl who keeps on wanting everything for she is a one big nothing. That's us. Yes, us. But not for long. The time we started to be strong was the time we realized we were wrong. We defined odds, made such probability to reality, inferred on how we may be accepted in the eyes of many with the noises of society. Eyes wide open in a dark room, for we are what darkness presumes to consume, thinking we won't ever bloom, so we let the shadows presume. But wait, as one continues to play with fate, in a game where you and I deteriorate, it ends. Our day-to-day bends the moment failure descends and the achiever ascends. For the first time in a long time, we are exposed in a shimmering light. A light in we don't ever want to be out of its sight. We claim to be here and stay here despite how bright, because for at last, something feels quite right. Phase 2. You become what once was a too good to be true. From the guy who waits till due to this person who always has something to do. That's you. Who knew that the pebble before is what the Pacific adore, expanding its range to a new whole floor with a lot of doors to explore. For the past is not you anymore. A standard is set with no plans to reset as we counter all threat to protect the image we project. And now we're at the top, yet have no plans to stop. But in the blink of an eye, everything suddenly drops. Phase 3. Failure. A back to zero phase and the color gray ways, as it displays all throughout the days. When no goodness displays, the burden just stays. Those judging stares, light suddenly glares, all your actions just impairs. What must I do now? When promises are broken and your token has spoken, from living in a dream you've finally awoken. What must I do now? When we are defined by what we do and not by coded words, we seem to want to be alone but also want to be heard. It may be absurd, but just because my dreams are different than yours doesn't mean they're unimportant and are just to be obscured. When I can neither throw away nor forget something, what am I supposed to do? I just tend to look at the mirror and ask, is this still even you? I beg redemption to implore, for my success to restore. Welcome to phase 4 where I ask, can't just things go back to what it was before?